What's up, y'all? Crisco here. Thank y'all for joining in, first of all, but we are NFL Draft Week 2022, and it is Monday night. And we're going to do a quick little stream. I got my orange here. We're going to start talking about the draft. What does your team need? And before we start, I want y'all to know that I'm going to be doing a little NFL Draft live stream on Thursday night. I will be pretty much just going to have a stream going on. And I'm going to be announcing the Saints and the LSU players. Whatever players go here and there, I'll be making charts. What's up, Charles? What does your team need, Charles? Hey, Charles, want to invite you, brother. I want to invite you Thursday night, man. You're not doing nothing. I'm going to be doing a stream. And I'll be making a bunch of little short videos and during the stream. And hey, what's up, Porter? What's up, buddy? I got me one of them big oranges going on, Hope y'all had a great Monday. I'm gonna pin some of y'all comments. Hopefully y'all can grow y'all channel as well as we'll probably do a half hour. Let's pin Charles's first since he was in here first. But we're gonna be talking a little bit about mock drafts tonight. We'll probably do another one on Wednesday night, NFL Draft Eve. And then Thursday, I'm gonna try to do a stream and we can chat about what we think about the picks. Yeah. Linebackers. What about your Auburn players, man? Where you got some Auburn players going? I know we got Derek Stingley with LSU. He's going to be going pretty high. They're talking about him going 12 to the Vikings. But I really think he's going to go higher than that. We're going to be doing that all Thursday. I don't know offhand. That's a good question, Charles. I really don't know, buddy. But I'm going to be probably getting some pizza and stuff Thursday, I wanted to go to Pizza Hut and get the big box combo. Give me some nachos. I got to go get my jalapenos. Got my leftover Easter candy. I've been doing this for years. But it's the first time I do a live stream, like this for the whole first round. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. The Saints have 2 first-round picks. I think number 16, and I believe number 19 or number 18. I think it's number 19. And a lot of people have been asking me this week, and they're going to continue asking me until the draft what I think the Saints are going to do. I think the Saints are going for left tackle. And I've told some of my buddies that don't be surprised if the Saints trade both them draft picks, move up. Yep. McCreary. All right. Man, I got to watch a little bit of LSU baseball this weekend. I watched the LSU Missouri game on Saturday. What a game that was. It was a very hard-fought win for LSU baseball. I didn't get to watch much of the spring game, but I'm hoping to find it on YouTube and watch that. From what I heard, our
Offensive line is looking a lot stronger. And Penn Porter's comment. Y'all check out Porter's channel. Porter been around a while. Man, Porter, I'm hearing we looking pretty good. New head coach and all. But I heard that all of our quarterbacks threw a touchdown in the spring game. Every one of our quarterbacks, so that's a good thing. Walker Howard from St. Thomas More High School had threw a touchdown in his first spring game. A lot of high hopes for him. And we got Miles Brennan. We got the little quarterback from Arizona State. Pretty high expectations, man, for LSU this year. And every year, Do I think the Saints will draft the quarterback? Honestly, man, I think the Saints got Winston, Andy Dalton. I think that's going to be your two quarterbacks going in. I don't. I think you have two veteran quarterbacks there. Unless somebody really falls, I do not see the Saints drafting a quarterback. I think the wild card is Ian Book, and are the Saints going to invest a lot into him? Do they see some potential? I got a few buddies. They want the Saints to draft a quarterback in the first round. I don't think it makes sense. We got Winston. We've invested a few years into him. Andy Dalton, who's a solid backup. We got positions of need right now. We got left tackle, Armstead left from Miami. Kamara is probably going to be out a few games. You got to look at that. Wide receiver. What's the deal with Michael Thomas? Kelly doing a great. Howard Daniels. Yes, yeah, very good observation, man. Definitely. To be honest with you, Daniels is a lot more. Looks very, very quick. And he's a senior, I believe, and Brennan's a senior, and Howard's the freshman. So, and we also got yeah, very good observations, Porter. But you also got Garrett Nussmeyer in that quarterback rotation as well. So you got to wonder who's going to stay, what's going to happen. Definitely. With players so quick to enter the transfer portal, we don't know. What's up, Jeremiah? How you doing this evening, buddy? Good to see you, man. Let's get this party started, brother. Let's get this NFL draft week started. Yeah, Porter and Jeremiah, man, if y'all want to tell me who y'all think what's going to happen. I'm having some of this orange. Man, I got out there today, made a few videos. The blackberries, oh man, they're looking real good. Yeah, I want to invite you too, Jeremiah Porter, man. I hope y'all come on by Thursday. I'm gonna do a live stream. You know, we're gonna do reactions. What's up, JB? My boy John Brooks. John Brooks, you ready for the draft on Thursday? We're gonna do. Let's tag. Let's pin Jeremiah's comment. Hold up. Okay, son, surgery. Sorry to hear that, there, buddy. We'll get it right though. All right, let me pin Jeremiah's channel, Jeremiah, and then we're gonna do my boy John Brooks. Yeah, John, I want to invite you on you too, man. Personally, invite you on Thursday. I'm gonna be doing a little live stream, reacting to the picks and just having fun. You know, we're just gonna have fun. Y'all feel free to share the stream, and um, it's gonna be fun. In a second here, I'm gonna go over a little mock draft. We're gonna do the CBS Sports one, and like I said, hey John. John's a big Atlanta Falcons fan. So John, what you think is gonna happen with the Falcons? Okay, man. Well, that's great, Jeremiah. Hope you're gonna be feeling a lot better after that, there, buddy. Yeah, I'm interested in seeing what the Falcons do, John. I think y'all going quarterback. I think y'all gonna go quarterback, John. Yeah. Let's go over this. Let's see. NFL mock. Let's see. CBS. We're gonna go over this again. I had touch base on this one, but this is an updated version. So, Akeem Ikwanu, offensive line. There's a couple of guys that are doing this for CBS. I'm just gonna go. This guy's name is R. Wilson. So he has Akeem Ikwanu from North Carolina State, offensive lineman. I'm sure Trevor Lawrence would like that. Going one to the Jaguars. Now, here's the thing. I want to talk a little bit in depth about this. If you had a quarterback that was worth trading up to the number one pick, and I think it would be a good for the Jaguars to trade down, but obviously if they stay at one, I'm sure Trevor Lawrence would be very happy, get as much help as he can. So, but interesting, man. I mean, an offensive lineman, the first overall pick. I mean, when's the last time that has happened? Okay. So Aiden Hutchinson. I want to look. Hold up. Let me go back. Let's see. Aiden Hutchinson, for some reason, appears to be the consensus number two to the Lions. Keep an edge rusher in Michigan. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. The Lions need to get. I'm gonna continue to say this. The Lions need to get superstars on offense. That's game breakers. That's what the Lions need. So I don't know. I mean, I would. Let's see. Let me see with the first playmaker, Garrett Wilson, number 8 to the to the Falcons. Jameson Williams. To me, Jameson Williams is probably the most electrifying offensive player in this draft. He's taken a little bit further down the line. I don't think I'd take him at 2. 49, Bernard Rand. Okay. Took Jordan Davis. That sounds pretty good, Jeremiah. Okay. So, let's just say these 2 picks fall the way they do. Let's go to pick number 3, Evan Neal, offensive lineman to the Texans. Another thing I'm questioning, man. I still think the Texans need to get a quarterback. Oh man, wait till I get down. Wait till I continue on to this till y'all see what I'm reading. So let's continue on, okay? Once again, this is a CBS Sports mock draft updated today. 6/6/330. Wow. Jeremiah, I'm gonna talk specifically to you. Do you think the Saints stay put at 16 and 19, or do you think the Saints trade those 2 picks to move up into the top 10 picks? Because as a Saints fan, I think that very well could happen for whatever reason. I think the Saints, a lot of times, man, when you have 2 picks like that, and it happened with Jonathan Sullivan back in the day, the defensive tackle from Georgia. If you remember when the Saints got that extra first round pick, when they traded Ricky Williams to the Dolphins, Ricky had that great year in 2002, so they recouped that first round pick, that incentive. It was traded up to number 6. But I very well could see them trading both those picks to move up. I mean, very high. You don't think? Okay. Well, I'll tell you, man. I'll tell you, like I was saying, back in, I think, 2003, there was 2 first-round picks traded, and I was at the draft fest at the practice facility in New Orleans, and I remember that. They took Jonathan Sullivan, number 6. But yeah, I think they can stay put at 16, 19, and get 2 great players. But I wouldn't be surprised if they traded up to get their guy. And left tackle is definitely a position of need. Okay, let's continue on. So we got Evan Neal, Alabama, going 3 to the Texans. Keep 16. How about this trade? Number 19 and 49. Possible. Yeah, very possible. 19 and 49. How far do you think if you traded 19 and 49 you'd get up there, though? I don't know how much trading that 49 pick would help you move up from 16. I don't know how much further. Like, I don't know that you can get into the top 10 with 19 and 49. So maybe 16 and 49 and a player. I don't know. I know 16 and 19 you could get, though. Okay, 8 to 12. There's a wide receiver run. Jeremiah, what do you think about Jameson Williams? I'm looking at this mock draft right here, and they have him projected at pick number 10. So I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but just to give you an idea, Kayvon Thibodeau going number 4 to the Jets, defensive end. Yes, I agree with you, man. He's yeah. I don't know. I still think the biggest position of need is tackle, though. Do you agree with me, Jeremiah, that our first pick should be tackle? Okay, number 5, we got Ahmad Gardner, cornerback, Cincinnati. Number 6, that's to the Giants. Number 6, we got Charles Cross. Oh, just because he got hurt. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Okay, so 6, you got Charles Cross going to the Panthers. And once again, another surprise. All right, number 7. So the Giants have number 5 and number 7. So they got Travon Walker, defensive lineman, Georgia. I've seen some mocks that have Travon Walker going first overall. Number 8, you got Garrett Wilson, wide receiver, Ohio State, going to the Falcons. Number 9, you got Derek Stingley Jr. going to Seattle. See, that's another one. So according to this mock, you don't have a quarterback going to 6 to the Panthers, 8 to the Falcons, or 9 to the Seahawks. To me, that's 3 teams. I don't. I can't see how this happens. Um. So then 10, you got Jameson Williams going to the Jets. Okay. Okay, James Hurst. Solid. We need tackle depth. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. Number 11, you got Drake London from USC going to Washington. Number 12, you got Trent McDuffie, cornerback, going to the Vikings. Here's one. I'm going to tell you something. Here's one, Jeremiah. Kyle Hamilton, man. And I know you had mentioned him, last night or the last time we talked. But apparently, he's the number 1 safety in the draft. And of course, we lost our starting safety. Um, what about Kyle Hamilton? How high are you on Kyle Hamilton? We lost Malcolm Jenkins to retirement, so how high are you on him, man? Would you be interested in? It's looking like he's going to be a little bit in the early teens. Trent McDuffie. I mean, is Kyle Hamilton, you know, find a good safety? That's a position of need as well. I know we're looking at Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger. Okay. If he's there at 16. Okay, well, in this draft, they got him going 13 to the Texans. So, according to this, man, the Texans got a, starting offensive lineman. Just looking at this draft right now, the picks, you got teams that have a couple of picks in the top 15, and that's a rebuilding that's going to help some teams this year. Okay, so 14 is Jermaine Johnson, Florida State. 15 is Jordan Davis, defensive lineman. Now, here's where it gets interesting, Jeremiah. This mock draft has the Saints taking Malik Willis at number 16. So, how would you feel about that, man? I mean, you got a position, you need a safety, you need wide receiver, you need offensive line. But according to this dude, we're gonna take Malik Willis. Yeah, I totally disagree as well, man. I totally disagree. Um, and I just don't think that I just don't think that. I think we got you know, more areas of need. Are you what do you think about Ian Book? Are you still kind of on the fence with him? Do you think he has some potential? Do you think the Saints should just part ways with him? Maybe we didn't see enough, with him with Miami at the Dolphins game. Personally, I don't know. I really don't know. I kind of wish I would have saw a little bit more potential, but he didn't have much of an offensive line for that game, so it's kind of hard to question. Yeah, according to this, Malik Willis, and that Malik, the first quarterback's not taken off the board till 16. Okay, so 17, Kenyon Green, Texas A&M. 18, Devin Floyd goes to Utah. Utah goes to the Eagles, wide linebacker. Wow, interesting, man, interesting. Okay, so 19, we got Trevor Penning, offensive lineman to the Saints, Northern Iowa. 20, Tyler Lindenbaum going to the Steelers. 21, Devontae Wyatt, defensive lineman, going to the Patriots. 22, Traylon Burks, wide receiver, Arkansas, going to Green Bay. 23, David Ojabo, Michigan edge, going to the Cardinals, edge rusher. 24, we got Zion, offensive lineman, Boston College, going to the Dallas Cowboys. 25, Daxton Hill, the second safety, comes off the board to go to the Bills. 26, Bernard Raymond, Central Michigan, offensive lineman. No, I didn't. I didn't hear that. 27, Andrew Booth Jr., Clemson. 28, Kobe Dean. Okay, so here's another guy, Jeremiah, I want to get your opinion on, because I do see his name being popped up. Chris Olave. Olave from Ohio State. I have seen his name tossed around. What do you think about that, man? This mock has him going 29 to the Chiefs. What did you think about him? One of those picks. Um, I think he must be really good. Okay, okay. So according to this, he falls to 29, which would be very interesting to replace Tyreek Hill. So the Chiefs picked 29 and 30. So 30, they got him taking Logan Hall. 31, Kyler Gordon from the Bengals. And then 32 with the golf trade, the Lions, Rams, first round pick, and that is number 32. Olave. Okay, that's what it is. Olave. All right. Thank you, brother. Okay. So Jalen Petrie goes 32. So biggest surprise in this mock draft, I would say, is Malik Willis, the Saints, falling to 16. Personally, my biggest thing that I'm looking forward to this draft and watching is going to be, besides the Saints and LSU picks that I will be following, the quarterbacks. Now, according to this, you got one quarterback taken um, in the first round. I can't, I can't imagine there's only one quarterback taken in the whole first round. This next one I'm looking at has Malik Willis going to the Falcons, pick number 8. And that's what I see. I think the Falcons are going quarterback. I think there's going to be a run on quarterbacks. Okay, I don't think that the Jaguars take a quarterback. I don't think the Lions take a quarterback with Goff. Although I would not be surprised if they did, but I don't see them taking one. But the Texans, I see when you get into that range. This mock has Kenny Pickett going 6 overall. The other one didn't even have Kenny Pickett being taken in the first round. What's up, Pate? Pate said Pate said Henry is the best quarterback and the best running back. I place that. What do you guys think of Kenny Pickett? Is Kenny Pickett going to be a starting quarterback in the NFL in the next 2 years? I won't say next year. I won't say next year because to me, he's got to go in and maybe be a backup the first year. But let me ask y'all this, Bailey's app. Let me ask y'all this. Let's be straight up, okay? Is there a quarterback in this draft that can be a starter for an NFL team next year? I mean, that's what I want to know. You know, can um, Malik Willis and Pickett, and maybe even Matt Corral and Sam Howell? No. Okay. So this is a bad quarterback class. I mean, and I think this just our opinions, but I think there's no sure shots. There's no Peyton Manning. There's no nobody like that. Um, I'm gonna tell you, I do like Malik Willis' potential. I've seen him fling the ball. I haven't watched Kenny Pickett too much. I have watched Matt Corral play some games. Okay. So I'm looking at this now. According to this, hey, thank you, Pate. Yeah, I won't be long there, buddy. I won't be long. I'm looking forward to seeing you too, man. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the stream, brother. Looking forward to seeing all of y'all on Thursday night. I agree with you. Early indications. I have, you know what, Jeremiah, even though it's a bad quarterback draft, I still think your potential landing spots. I think Houston has got to be in the market for a quarterback, man. Whatever the fit is, if it's Kenny Pickett, you want a guy that fits your system. I don't know that Houston knows what their system is right now. But I don't see if I'm a Houston fan, if I'm a Houston Texan fan, I want my team to draft a quarterback. D- Okay, so Jeremiah, do you think Davis Mills is better than Pickett or Malik Willis or any of these other guys? I know he had some games. I know he had some games last year, but I don't know that he's an All-Pro quarterback. If he can Houston win a Super Bowl with Davis Mills? Okay, so but I still think that Houston got to at least consider quarterback. Um, Carolina, I think Carolina definitely. And if you have two quarterbacks going at that time, I think Atlanta's at pick number 8. And at that point, you start to see a little bit of a run on quarterbacks. So you get to, let's see, well, to be truthfully honest, um, once those teams, of course, you got the Texans at 13. If they don't take a quarterback, still think if somebody falls to 13, I definitely could see it happening. 16 and 19, guys. Who that? So looking at this, you have not one running back taken in this first round. It just goes to show you you know the value of running backs is really going down over the years. Back in the day when you had Ricky Williams and Edgerrin James. Yep, very good observation. Now, supposedly Sam Howell has compared himself to Drew Brees. What do you think about that, Jeremiah? I've seen some of them that have him coming to the Saints. Maybe Brees Hall. Yeah, a lot of stuff. Um, so the next couple of days, I'm fixing to get off of here, but the next couple of days is going to be very interesting to see. If Jaguars or the Lions decide to trade back. I wouldn't mind seeing the Lions trading back a little bit, and I'm gonna tell you, who would be a great pick by the Lions is, let me see if I can find him. Jameson Williams. Whoever's gonna get Jameson Williams is gonna really get an electrifying player. So, whatever the case, we'll hope to see y'all tomorrow. We'll talk some more. Maybe they'll do it. They'll have a couple of trades. As we get closer, there tend to be more trades. Um, but whatever the case, I hope y'all have a great day tomorrow. And let at 2, that's a stretch. Yeah, I don't see him going at 2 though. If the Lions trade back, man, I could see the Lions trading back. Yeah, I wouldn't take him at 2, but you never know who's gonna want to trade up. You just look. Let me tell you something, Jeremiah. You never know. Look, watch the Mark Sanchez trade when the Jets traded up to draft Sanchez. I believe at 6. So quarterbacks, these players, they, like I always say, they get built up more and more. I can guarantee you right now, they're getting built up more and more and more. These teams that need quarterbacks, man, they're panicking. They need to get it. They need to get their guy. So, but whatever the case, man, have a great night. Hopefully, y'all guys can make plans for Thursday, and we're gonna have some fun and watch the draft together. We'll see you later, Jameis. Yeah. All right. Have a great day, buddy, and go Tigers. And who did? Later, buddy. Later, y'all.